Alrighty. We are at session 42. We've almost been playing this campaign for a year. I think we've got,
That's
another
wild.
month and a half or something before
I think we
we're...
started March 1st, I think.
March
Session
5th.
0
5th.
was February 13th, but yeah, March 5th, yeah.
I got March 5th of session 1.
We are moving right along.
About 7 weeks away from a full year.
Yep. Alrighty. Travelers and adventurers. You came together as mostly strangers with the simple task of locating a few missing delegates. But in your search, you uncovered a cultist plot to bring elemental evil to this world. 4 elemental weapons have been created and are now wielded by prophets who each have a group of followers dedicated to them and their cause. These elemental cults have claimed the long-forgotten dwarven city of Tir Basil, which lies under the Somber Hills. Over the past couple of weeks, you have taken out the leaders of the 4 keeps, protecting the entrances to the hidden fortress, and rescued 2 of your delegates. During a stealth mission in the Feathergale Spire, Poppy discovered a letter to Thurl Moroska that was signed Your Queen Erisy Kalanoth. That can only be the Prophet of Air. The letter revealed that the Air cult captured a noblewoman from Waterdeep, and Bruldenthar, one of the rescued delegates, confirmed that Desinia was taken by the Air cult. And so here you are now, deep underground, inside the Temple of the Howling Hatred. Another delegate possibly within reach, and a prophet whose goal it is to summon Yansi Bin, the Prince of Evil Air. I am updating your map.
Got some evil air after I eat certain things.
Writing down that name so I can figure out how to butcher it later.
You all are currently in this mechanical gear room, having just slaughtered 2 cultists that were whipping some other humanoids and forcing them to turn this giant wheel.
I guess before we get going too much, G is going to kind of quickly say his piece here and be, he's glad everything went pretty smoothly since he wasn't actually involved in this battle, but he's going to try to get back to band practice now.
Okay.
But before I go back, guys, do you need anything? Is there anything I need to be looking out for? Like, where are we?
I mean, we were just kind of looking around and stumbled in here, and I saw that
You just
they
started
were. I mean, kinda. You skipped it. You only skipped one set though, and I saw that they were just beating these people, and I kind of just gestured to them. And since we saw some other people suffering but wanted to be, we made sure these guys didn't. And once that happened, I couldn't just let them continue to get punished, and I didn't think you guys would either, so we stopped that. But and I go to like try to keep pushing this big thing, while I also respond, I don't really know what this does. Does anybody know what this does? Because if it's going to draw attention that stopped, that could be a problem. And I just kind of start pushing, keep it going the way they were pushing it.
The 5 individuals are kind of like cowering underneath the spokes of the wheel, like kind of shaken and scared and really uncertain about what's going on because you all are dressed just like the air cultists.
Do I clock that?
Yeah, they're all like, what is happening? Like, you guys just came in, you're dressed like them, but you hurt them, and they're like, you haven't really said anything to them. So there's like, what's going on?
I kind of look to the rest of the group, and I just very quickly, G and Gabriel, see if you guys can keep pushing this. shit, Poppy and Aaron, come here for a second. And I immediately take off my cloak and go to this nearest person to me and kind of just like take a knee and say, "What's your name, friend?"
I should have been prepared for that.
All right, while you're looking it up, we'll resume and push the little wheels the way it was going.
I did not come immediately because I'm trying to loot this guy that I just murdered.
I was gonna say that was at the top of my notes. You were supposed to.
Yeah.
Is his body in the
back
way of the wheel?
One thing
I
at a
back
time.
up my
Yep, yep.
BB like it's like an after school special. Like, what's wrong there, sport? Kind of feeling.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Okay. Everybody who's pushing it, the wheel only turns maybe like a quarter revolution before it just stops. And whenever it stops, you can hear the grinding, the gear noise under your feet. It also stops. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me, Poppy, and Soren, the person you're talking to. My name is Ivarin.
Ivarin, my name is Soren. We put on those cloaks to walk around and blend in, but we don't belong here. In fact, we're kind of trying to fuck this place up if we can, but we're here to try to help. You're not in any more danger, unless this turning thing stopping is going to draw attention. Do you know what this thing does?
It raises and lowers the water of the moat.
So your task is, if we hadn't stopped you, your task would now be done once this thing stopped, and I kind of just like jam it to show that it's stuck.
We stay in here for a while. It's like an irrigation system. Sometimes they need it raised and sometimes they need it lowered. The other one lowers.
Okay, good. That's good. I appreciate you telling me that. Thank you. So, it's still pretty dangerous outside of this room. We just want to, now that you guys are okay, and I kind of lean in a little bit closer, and you are okay. You're okay now. We're just going to leave you guys in here while we scope out the rest of the place.
No, you're gonna leave us? You can't leave us.
Okay.
What are we gonna do if more people come in? How are we gonna know when the water needs to be lowered again?
Well, hopefully we're not going to stick around too much longer to find out. We just don't have a way to get you out of here yet. So we need you to stay put until we have a path out. Do you know a way out of this building?
No.
Okay. Let us find it. And in the meantime, you guys just stay safe in here, and we'll create a path for you.
What do we do if somebody comes in? And there's
You're
dead
gonna-
bodies.
You're going to do everything you can to barricade this door, make sure nobody comes in.
Okay. I mean, should we? There's nothing to put in front of the door. What do we barricade it with?
I reach back into my pocket and I pull out the immovable rod.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Take
man.
this.
Oh shit.
Take this, and as soon as we leave, put it right up against that door, and click this little button. And I click it, and I let go, and it just remains suspended in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And then I push it, pull it, move it, it'll stay right there. And then I click it again, and it's free. So you take this, and you lock yourselves in here until you hear us come back for you, and you'll be safe.
You're not gonna leave without us.
We will not leave without you.
Okay.
So we'll do a knock so you know it's us. It goes, which has never been done before in this universe. It's not a common thing.
Or we could come up with like a word, a password.
Banana
That'll-
hammock.
that'll probably
Gabriel,
do
did
that.
you come up with that beat on your own?
I did. That is.
Oh my god.
completely-
It was very
Intelli-
rhythmic.
Intelligent and artistic. Double
completely
whammy.
original.
G is gonna pipe up and say, if y'all don't need me, I think I really need to get back before they start worrying about me. I don't want them sending anyone looking for me.
Oh yeah.
I'll find a way to meet back up in a bit, but I'm hoping this will turn into a way I can help you guys.
You do still have brain connection with Poppy for several more hours.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna head on back.
Good luck
Okay.
with the bone flute.
I'm gonna wave at them, and then I'm also gonna wave at the guy tied up to the pillar as I walk by.
He's not looking. They're all like, they're so low on energy that they're just kind of slumped, like heads down.
Doesn't hurt to be polite anyway.
They want to be there, but like they're not there.
Yeah, it's like me at work.
You guys are the friendliest cultists ever.
So I guess as I walk back into the band hall, as I'm gonna call it, yeah, I'm just kind of like holding my stomach, and I'm like, oh, turned out to be a false alarm, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm so sorry about that. That doesn't usually happen to me. But happy to be back. So where were we? What are we doing next?
Oh, I'm so glad you're back. These fools, they can't keep a tune. Oh, maybe you can help some of them.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
And this is where I become a band teacher.
Hey,
Poppy, what
gotta
was
make-
your investigation check?
It's where I start yelling
19.
at them.
Okay. Going through the bodies, these guys aren't hanging on to a bunch of stuff. You do get, there are 2 scimitars if you want them. They have 4 daggers between them. 2 components pouches. Nothing any more serious than what, is in a typical components pouch for spellcasters. And then combined, they have 11 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll take all of that.
11 gold pieces.
Yes.
Just covered in blood. I'll give it all to Aaron to put in the bag of holding.
Yep. Which I don't really know what we can do with components pouches other than like if somebody uses all their components pouch, like give them another one. Like here you go, here's more stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really. That's kind of like a just general.
Yeah.
As long as nothing has like a consumed cost value, like the diamonds worth 50 gold pieces or whatever. It's just, it's just stuff in a pouch, easy to come by.
If a new person in our group wants to become a spellcaster, we'll have so many components pouches for them. All right, got that written down.
All right. Just as Poppy, you are kind of gathering the last bit of things from the bodies, you actually hear in your head a voice. You're very familiar with this because you've been doing it this whole time. And it's the voice of Jaheira. She says, Poppy, Roldanthar made it back. Well done. We have much to discuss. Find me in Red Larch when you return. Safe travels, Harper.
Holy shit. Wait, can I respond to her?
Yes, it's you would recognize it as a sending spell. You can respond 25 words or less.
Okay.
I like to
I'll
think that
say-
those 2 holy shit words counted and totally came out.
They definitely know.
23 words or less.
Not used to having random people talk in her head. Shit. That's awesome. I'm glad that he made it back okay. Thank you for letting me know. We'll find you in Red Larch. What are like trying to take out the air cult people?
No, I wasn't counting, but
Yeah,
Way
it
over.
seems like it's less than 25.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I'll let the group know. Hey, you guys, Tahira just let me know that Roldanthar made it back okay, and to meet her in Red Larch after we're done.
That's great news.
Mhm.
First we've heard from her in a long time, but we've been busy.
Do I recognize that name?
You can go ahead and make a history check.
I'm a learned individual. It's not very smart. Natural 1.
Ah, get that
No.
out there.
A lot of times in the meetings that your father forced you to go to, you were like daydreaming or doodling in your spell book, not really paying attention to who was coming and going and having meetings and stuff.
I must have been scribing a spell into my spell book that day.
I imagine I look over and see his perplexed face, so I'll just tell him. So Jaheira is the one that assigned me and Poppy to this mission. She's our contact with the Harpers.
Oh, cool. Is it like she's like your boss or something? I don't know how the Harpers work, but
She's definitely higher rank than us, so yes, I think that's a fair assessment.
okay. So cool. She
You
can
don't have a
talk in
boss,
our heads. Huh?
You don't have a boss, Aaron?
I think I do. I've been told I do. But I don't know if I've ever been told their name or something. I'm sure my sister knows a lot more details than I do.
Oh, she's in the
Um,
same group that you're in?
Yes.
Insight check?
Very convincing.
Well, wait, what's the inside check for? Because I was
Just-
reading and not paying attention.
He said his
Poppy-
sister's in
yeah.
the same group as him.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's between 2 players.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make the inside check.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't even know what if there's anything I would need to roll.
You would roll either persuasion or deception, depending on whether or not you were
Are
telling
you
the
trying to look like you actually know what you're talking about?
truth.
Is your sister actually in the same group as you?
I mean, I don't even think I really have to roll anything. I mean, if you roll, yeah, pretty decent. I mean,
Rolled a 18.
oh yeah. Essentially, Aaron understands that we're part of an organization and knows, but he's not the one that's left in the loop, per se.
Okay.
That's why he knows, like, Jasonia's like way more connected, and that's the feeling. And it's like he did not know how to answer the question, so he's just like, of course, yes.
Okay.
You get the sense that he potentially has, might be a bad liar, or doesn't get told stuff on purpose. That's what you can get from that.
He's a liability.
Like, I'm still part of the family. I'm still part of the organization, but it's kind of like I'm muscle, but I'm kind of like a mob wife, just like
Your whole family's in this organization?
Yeah, I think so. They haven't explicitly told me, but yeah, I think so.
Are you like Fredo and the Godfather?
I mean, a little bit, yeah. But I'm not necessarily super ambitious like Fredo. Like, I'm more just like, I'm just here for the lulz, guys, or just hanging out, I just love my family.
What are we going to go check out some more rooms here?
I think so, and I lean down back to my friend, like, whose name I already forgot. You guys gonna be able to say anything?
Friend.
What was it?
Ivorin.
It's alright, Soren wouldn't have remembered anyway.
Ivorin sounds like I'm a friend.
There you go. Nice.
Now I'll remember it. Ivorin is a friend. I'm a friend. So when we leave, you ready? And you figure out, go ahead and show me how that thing works. Just click the button, leave it in the air. Let me see you do it.
He takes it from you and examines it for a second and just kind of like, this time he holds it vertical instead of horizontal and clicks.
Just as well. You can put it at any angle you want to. Just make sure it's right up against that door, okay?
Okay.
Don't open the door for anybody, for any reason, unless you hear one of us say, popsicle.
Okay.
I lean into Soren. Why popsicle?
I like popsicles.
Okay. I like popsicles too. Okay.
Popsicle.
All right. Sorry.
It's extremely unlikely to be said outside of this context. They're not going to guess it. I don't know.
Oh my God! What if we find popsicles in this dungeon though?
Well,
How cold is it?
probably won't have time to enjoy them, unfortunately. But Greta will make
Yeah.
it so.
That's true. Sorry.
Anyways, so we're going to go. And you guys are going to be okay, and we'll come back for you.
Don't forget.
Never could. Be safe, Irene.
Ivorin.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I have a sick accent, but I said Ivorin.
Okay.
Is that what you call it? Okay.
Is it an
Yeah, it's
Amish?
Ivorin.
Is it an Amish accent? If you're from
That's what I was referencing. That's an
Yes.
accent? All right. I want to go to a nation of the people that speak like that.
Well, not everybody from the same place has the same accent. Mine's really thick.
Yeah, you get used to it the more you're around it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like coming to visit you guys and hearing all the y'alls again. Anyway, all right. So I kind of stand up slowly, nod to him, and start to walk back and look back around for Poppy to get us all back together and ready to go.
Oh, do I need to like put on one of these cloaks now that I'm visible? Or do you want to make me like a prisoner?
Which do you prefer?
Prisoner.
Said always down to have your prisoner.
Are you sure? Because it doesn't look like the prisoners around here are treated very well. So if somebody sees you walking around, that would probably draw more attention than if we just put a cloak on you.
Okay, fine.
If you want to be a prisoner, be my guest. Do you have a plan for what to do if it draws attention?
Yeah, you guys are like walking me around, you know.
They just give prisoners tours around here? That's like a
Go to
thing
the
now?
old temple tour.
I don't know.
On your left.
Just
you'll
taking
see-
my prisoner for a walk, you know.
Here's well
You know,
you do your slave stuff.
Yeah, you're like taking me to like my next room or whatever. I don't know.
Oh man. A lot of I have to make up stories on everybody that we pass by, every room.
Or we could give you a cloak.
Okay. Like the bloody one of the guy that I murdered.
I take it and cast prestidigitation, and clean all the blood off of it.
You could start a laundry service. Like, we could make real money doing this.
It's called a cantrip. They're actually really easy and cheap spells. It's a bunch of people can do it.
Oh, I'm
Also,
sorry.
G's not
Oh,
there anymore.
Table. Yeah, I'm not in the room.
Oh, damn it! Get out of here.
Sorry.
Get out of here, band boy.
I'm
You're
at
at band
band practice,
practice.
but I still want to be involved.
Then
Come
be
play
here.
it, please. No, I'm just kidding.
The
Poppy.
arts
Oh,
are very
can you
time-consuming.
clean the blood off of me too, so I don't look all like I murdered somebody?
If you'll let me borrow one of your regular daggers for a minute,
Sure. And I'll hand him one of my regular daggers.
and I'll prestidigitation the blood off of you. And I'll take the cloak that we just cleaned and use your dagger I'll kind of like hold the cloak up to your body, see that it would like cover
Oh.
you because you're real small.
Drape it on her, and then like get the measurement and just like cut right where her feet is, or like so you have at least like a line of knowing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We like take a minute and kind of hold it up to her shoulders and see how far down it goes,
That'll
and
help.
then, yep, you hold the cloth taut for me while I try to cut it just into a smaller piece of fabric. And then once that is done, I will cast Mending to repair the edge so it looks hemmed and complete and like a smaller cloak and not just cut fabric.
I'm gonna say make a dexterity check for me, just on the straightness of the cutting of the fabric.
Just straight
Hey.
dex?
Can he get help
Um,
since I'm holding it taut for him, or?
With advantage because you're holding it taut.
Love it.
I don't know, what would this be? This wouldn't be performance. What would this be?
Oh, just a
I'll say
Straight
okay. I'll do sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, which is exactly the same as straight dex anyway, so we're good. 14.
That's not bad. The parts that aren't even are just brushing the ground anyway, so it would be hard to notice.
What do you think, Poppy? You want to wear it?
Sure, I'll wear it right now.
All right. I would just hate for you to get like slapped or whipped or thrown into a cell or forced to push a big thing because somebody thought you were. Never mind. We're good.
So,
I'm just looking at you like, that sounds really good. Yeah, no.
all those things.
All
Yes.
those things, yes. Yes.
I'm sure Gabriel can help you with some of those things later.
Oh, he said, he's like, yes, it'd be a shame unless it was me.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
I
I
get
just-
it.
Particular people, you know.
I'm gonna start heading towards the door.
All right. So you guys all exit, and as soon as you do, you kind of like hear a little bit of a pushing against the door as the guy's like trying to like wedge that immovable rod in as well as he can. Yeah, you know.
I test it and say popsicle. No, I'm just kidding.
We didn't notice that there's a second door. I'm just kidding.
Right, where do you guys want to go?
Want to check this room out just south of us.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Probably check the traps.
Oh, yeah, I'll check it for traps.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but we're inside an enemy base. Do you think? Well, I guess if this is like a vault or an army or something, it might be. Never mind. I'll be quiet.
But there could always be one room that is just trapped and everybody knows about it, but we don't.
Yeah. Especially if it's got good stuff in it, you know.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I rolled a
John, you
1,
look like
so
you need a refill.
I'll re-roll it.
You were like empty.
Yeah.
Rolled
Sorry.
more ones.
Stared at it for a
this
long
campaign.
time. Double checked it.
Yeah. Rolled more ones this campaign than I think I did the whole last campaign combined. That is a 21.
You check it and it is not trapped.
We're good, you guys.
Check it out.
Alright, so you guys walk in, and this room appears to be like a barracks. There's a table, there's beds. There's also 2 cultists in here. Let me reveal them. Hold, please.
Make sure I don't get too close to them so my dog doesn't go.
Okay. Change layer, token layer, change layer, token layer. Alright. When they hear the door open, this guy here just looks up, and just goes back to his business. He sees you guys just in the robes, and he just goes back to his business. He's kind of sitting cross-legged, but he's levitating about a foot off the floor, and it just looks like he's kind of meditating there. Same with the other guy once you come around this corner.
I just kind of nudged Soren and said, "We'll have to learn this one at some point."
Yeah, it was neat.
Aaron independently just like can't help it and just goes, like, really cool. And do they react to us at all? Like, do they say anything, or they're just like in meditation?
They just looked up and like acknowledged that you came into the room, and then just went about their business.
I just kind of get in between the wizard bros, and I'm like, this way, and just point to the other door across the room, just like acting like we know what we're doing.
Oh, sorry, that's not a door. There's not a door there.
Never mind.
It looks like there is one, but I was trying to make it to where you couldn't see that, because I'm like, it's just a hallway.
Okay, so there's really nothing else going on in here?
No.
Then I'll... Okay.
I have also DM'd modules with temples or whatever that just had, like, they were bigger than they needed to be. Like, see that door? That's not a fucking door. We're not going that way. You guys remember.
We'll just say,
Oh, yeah.
sorry to disturb you, and then we'll just...
Yeah.
One of the guys just kind of like huffs, like roll his eyes a little bit, like you're kind of disturbing him.
Walk
Huff
out.
twice, like
quickly as
thinking like it's a response, because I just think it's like air cultists or something. Just like,
Did I just
Air
hide?
cultists communicate in bursts of air. That's how air cultists communicate.
Probably.
Yeah.
Did all
Is
the
there an
lights
undo
go off?
button?
Huh?
I cast light.
I said, is there an undo button? Because I accidentally hit hide full page.
Control
Try
Z.
hitting.
No.
Yeah, Control Z.
Is it really?
It's not working.
Dang.
Son of a.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
All right. Give me
Intermission? I could use a
Give me a couple
cocoa.
of minutes.
we're teleported to an alternate
Intermission.
dimension.
I'm gonna turn up the volume so I can hear it, but I'm gonna try to whip up a little cocoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Son of a dick.
The power went out.
Darkness.
What a pain.
Oh wait, that undid all of it? You gotta redo
Yeah.
all of it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Don't click that
Oh.
button.
Oh, you got a good bit there.
Yeah, I can do it in big chunks now that you guys have seen some stuff
And some things.
and some.
Stuff and things.
It's just like the way I do it is like a rectangle, so around corners and stuff it's difficult.
I know.
We're on a little bit of a break because the map accidentally got completely hidden and now it needs to be fixed.
Whoopsie.
Gotcha.
He's over there like,
went for wine, but then also realized that there was a puppy issue I needed to tend to.
How's that, Joey?
G's playing Freebird on Bone Flute over there.
Joey's fine. He broke his dew claw the other day.
His what?
oh,
His dew claw, like
Aw.
oh.
kind of claw, and
There he is.
we're trying to make sure that he's not like licking it, because then it would get infected, and hoping it'll just heal on its own and we don't have to pay an expensive vet bill, because it seems fine. But then I caught him licking it, so he had to put the cone on.
Cone of
Oh.
shame.
Like this, yeah. He's fine.
Does
He
not.
doesn't
like
actually mind the cone. What he does not mind is getting his paw bandaged up. Good lord, that is just like, it's like he was beaten. He's just like emotionally destroyed by having a small bandage wrapped around his paw.
Poor baby.
I know, I'm like, this is This is the worst thing that's clearly ever happened to you.
He's just yelling out, "This is an ultimate betrayal! How could
It's not
you?"
even like it's not even on the pads of his feet. It's like, you know, around a straight.
It's like an ankle wrap.
Yeah. Like there's
Doesn't like
nothing
it.
there. It's not even on the joint, so it's not like impeding movement.
Maybe the claw's just tender. And
Yeah,
it was
maybe.
hurting.
Or he's just a big old baby.
Could be two things.
Could be two things.
Speaking of fur babies, I might have to feed mine supper here in a little bit.
Okay, I think
Why
that's
did you
about.
say fur
I think
babies
that's
and
about where it
supper?
was.
Oh, not your supper. You're not eating. Okay.
No,
Okay. Misheard
gee,
that, I think.
no.
You jumped to the wrong conclusion. I was like, what? Speaking
That
of
was
fur
a-
babies, I'm hungry.
Let me cook up some dog.
I'm talking about. I'm sending it to y'all in the other channel. I want that one.
Whoops. Where's the button?
That's a floofer.
Okay, I think I've got it all back where it was.
All right.
Put it in the memes? There it
In
is.
the memes. Yep.
I see it.
She was pissed in that picture because it was late and I was still up, and she's used to going to bed early.
Hmm.
But when Pawpaw is dog sitting, I stay up whenever on the weekends. So technically my grand dog, I guess now.
Let's see, I had you over here. I had this one.
I gotta give her medicine too. Shit.
While you're doing that, G, you're in there having band practice.
Right, hold on. Gotta do the blocking for a flute.
Like a
Uh,
weird.
I mean, I could just.
Do it.
The other flute.
Heyo.
I'll say go ahead and make another performance check for me.
I think that's fair.
The distance between your hands really says a lot.
Right. Okay. 14.
I think you had a 16 last time.
Yeah.
Still decent.
I'm back.
Wind Harrow's over there just kind of like trying to orchestrate, but also like looking frustrated.
As long as I look better than the other guys.
Getting back in high school.
He says, "Come on now, we have to be at our best for our queen."
Here, here. And I'm just like fully on board. I am teacher's pet here.
Very good. All right. Where do you guys
Is
want to
there-
go next?
Is this a door down here?
That is a door.
Cool. I'll walk towards that door.
Okay. I'm not gonna move you guys every time, but I'm gonna put you guys together. So if I need to move you as a group, it'll be easier.
Guess I'll check this one for traps. I don't know.
I'm going to save you the trouble and tell you that Soren had the right idea. Like
Yeah.
they're not going to trap the doors in their own base of operations. So there's
That
no
makes
need to do that at every door.
Checking this wall now.
Right. I have a
Gotta
good
be a
passive
secret apartment
investigation.
somewhere.
So she checks the floor for traps.
Right.
You
She
look at the
didn't say
ceiling.
the
I mean,
wall.
If you feel something like I'll say none of the doors are
Okay.
trapped. So you don't have to check every single door that you want to go in because there's a lot of doors. But if there's anything else that you feel like you want to check, then feel free.
That's fair. Open the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna check Poppy for traps.
Right.
You
Everywhere.
open the door, and it is another kind of a barracks room. There is a table right in front of the door. Let me reveal. Oh my god. And now I'm just petrified that I'm going to be hiding the map again. Let me do this. Ooh, not that, not that, not that. Okay. Yeah, there's a table in here, and there are a couple more guys. Same kind of a thing. This guy is sitting at the table, just being quiet. He turns around and looks at you, sees the cloaks, looks up at Soren's hat, and kind of like does his eyebrow, but doesn't say anything about it. And
I don't acknowledge it.
Then he just goes back to his whatever he was doing. You go around the corner there, and there's another guy kind of just levitating a little bit off the floor, kind of in a meditation. There's some there's like some beds, some tables. This just seems like where they go to sleep.
Big gulps, huh?
All right.
Is there
I
a
was gonna
second
say-
door in there or no? Like, is
Yeah.
this the door over here?
Yeah, that's a door.
Okay. I'll just walk towards that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you open it?
Sure.
Okay, it's a bathroom.
Fancy.
Nice.
Anybody need to pee?
Right.
I'll meet you out in the hallway when you're ready. I'll step back out.
I'm actually,
I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom for a minute just to like be less suspicious. Like that's what we were looking for,
Okay.
or that's what we came here to do.
You're doing like a pee-pee dance while you're coming in the room. Like,
I'll walk back out. Yeah.
Then I'll rejoin them after minute-ish.
Okay.
I guess we'll check out this northern area.
Okay. You go in that door?
Because to clarify, this is not a door, right?
Where?
Amy.
That was
That is a door.
Oh, it is a door. It looked mostly covered, so I thought you were trying to cover it on purpose.
Oh, no. It's just hard to see with that gray parts that are the walls. It's just hard to see.
Do we want to check it, or is this pretty much just where people sleep and shit?
I could always check it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll check.
So you open that door, and it just opens up into a hallway. And then if you look to your left, you can see just another door, and the hallway just kind of still extends left and right up there.
You
Want
guys
to
want to
open-
open, this other door?
I want to open all the doors.
Right.
Open all the doors.
Legends
What
of
if
the
they're-
Hidden Temple.
What if there's cool stuff?
Which door are we going towards now?
North,
This one?
east. Yeah.
Okay. You open that door, and again, more of the same. These are just kind of like the area of the living quarters. Two guys in there. I need to just put them on this stupid token level so I can just go ahead and every time.
The part of the video game where you find everything that has nothing to do with what you're really doing, but gotta open all the doors.
I just put on this face like I'm annoyed. Like I'm looking for something and annoyed, and I'm kind of just trying to give off a leave me the fuck alone vibe,
Mhm.
hoping that it discourages questions or conversations. Like I'm trying to present and act as if I'm in the middle of something and I'm frustrated.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check.
Sure. Not great. 10.
It's hard to portray this because they're also kind of not really paying attention to you, and they're also looking like they kind of just don't want to be fucking bothered.
Turn right back around and walk out.
Okay.
Do we see down this hallway heading west?
Where? Which one? Oh, now that you've... Here, let me do this. Yeah, now that you've gone all the way to that door, you can definitely see down this hallway.
Oh, it just goes back
Okay. Like a big circle.
Kind of look both ways as I start to put piece together in my mind that we've already been here and just created a loop.
There is extra like hall going that
Oh,
way.
there was a path to the right too.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. I'm trying to reveal as you guys are going, but I'm like trying to keep up.
I know how that goes. Guess we'll go that way first.
Yeah.
Down the hall?
Yeah, sure. I peek down there. How far down does it go?
Goes that far.
Yeah.
We'll keep
I
following
think
it.
the learning is we could be outnumbered here very fast if we're loud or get into a ruckus of a battle.
Yeah.
I agree. I think we try to keep things calm until we have a clear objective and a clear escape plan.
Great idea.
Yeah, there's like that whole pyramid too that has a bunch of people, I bet, in it, and like the dragon and the person at the top, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you know.
You never know.
Let us leave
I
them
love
alone.
dragons. I love
Some
dragons
dragons are cool.
hanging out in cultish temples. They're usually the best dragons.
We befriend the dragon.
Okay. So you've got like a little area that goes off to this way. You can see the floor changes a little bit to like this marbly flagstone floor to your right if you're going down the hall, and then there's a door here right here on the south side.
Ooh. Marble floor looks fancy.
Right. You guys want to check this door first and then check out the fancy floor?
Yeah, let's check out the door first. Kind of clear this area before we start heading into new areas.
Fancy floor. You open it up and it is yet again another like living quarters area. Yeah, this whole area is kind of, well, you haven't been in this room yet. There's a door here, so. But all the rooms that you've been in are living quarters areas.
We should probably circle around and go back to that door we skipped before we start going into new areas, huh?
Yeah.
I just like to think we're like Scooby doing through each room and just like
Yep.
That's exactly what we're doing.
That's how I felt.
Giving them a salute and then fucking leaving. Like, oh,
Everything
okay.
appears to be in order here.
That's how I felt recently in Baldur's Gate. I'm like, what am I fucking doing? I don't even know. Just walking around.
Opening every barrel and checking every bag.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I hate it whenever there's like a ton of things that you can interact with and then there's nothing in it. I'm like, why would you even make it where you can interact with it and there's like nothing in this backpack?
Moldy
Because you'll check.
wedge.
So it's like
the other
rotten fish.
The next
Cool.
backpack might have something good in it.
Sometimes they do.
Accidentally
circling
ate
back
one of the
around?
moldy things.
Accidentally.
Well, I didn't know if I clicked on it when it was in my inventory, I would eat it. I was trying to get rid of it, and I hit the wrong button.
Whoops.
Oops. Yeah, I think we'll circle back to the other door.
Okay. As you guys are coming around the corner, you guys see one of the guys from the rooms just come out and start heading, oh hell. Like he comes out of this room here, and he just starts heading this direction.
Okay.
So he's kind of like ahead of you a little bit.
I think we just slow down a little bit to tail him from a further distance as we head towards where we're going.
Okay. So you guys tail him a little bit. You see him turn the corner, and he just keeps going like the way you guys came.
That seems so normal and inconspicuous, and yet somehow could be interesting.
In your heads, I'll say. Well, I think with Gabriel and Soren, so I'll say, do you guys want me to like follow that guy for a little bit, and you can check out this other room?
Sure, because I love when our 5-person party is in 3 different groups.
I'm just gonna do it for like I just want to see where he goes. You know, I want to make sure he doesn't bother the people we just like saved.
Okay.
I'll do that.
All right. So you trail him. He continues past the door where the wheels are, and he stops at this first obelisks as he notices the ropes are lying on the ground since you didn't retie this guy up, and he bends down, grabs the guy by the chin, and he's like, "Who has released you?" And the guy, do you get close enough to hear?
I'll kind of be like back here, like close enough to hear, but not where he like saw me following him. You know.
Okay.
I'll say
Roll-
I don't want him to
roll
see
a-
that I'm listening.
Roll a perception check. To see if you can hear. Okay, 14. Yeah, it's barely audible because this guy, like I said, he's very low energy. Like, looks like he's been tied to this obelisk for a couple of days, and he says, "I don't know, Master. I couldn't see them. They just asked if I wanted to leave. It's not my fault. I didn't mean it. I'll do extra time if I need to." And so he ties him back up, and he says, "I'll see about this." And he ties him back up and starts stalking off towards the pyramid.
Okay, I'm not gonna follow him any further. I'll go back to the group and relay that to them.
Okay.
As long as we're not hearing horns.
Oh, good.
Right.
So we're made already. They know
Oh.
they know someone's sneaking around releasing people.
Oh, look. I forgot to tie him back up, okay?
I'm surprised you didn't immediately murder him.
I thought about it, but then, like, I wouldn't have been invisible anymore, you know? And I kind of didn't want the dragon person to see me do it.
Are you still invisible?
Yeah, are you?
No.
No, she
Oh.
was at the time.
Okay.
I
'Cause
was
you guys-
until
you
I
guys did
attacked.
battle.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
Yeah, I
was
didn't
until
think
attacked
so, but
I was
misunderstood
until
what
attacked
you
those
said.
people. Oh. No, I meant I was invisible when I untied him.
right, I thought you were saying you were invisible now and attacking him to
Oh.
break it.
Yeah. Oh, you meant to like me murder the guy I was trailing. Got you.
Yes, what I meant. Yeah.
Man, I'm pretty good at
Not
that.
too late.
So. Right?
All right. You go back. Are you guys going to this door now?
That's where we left off. I think we were doing that while she was trailing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you guys going into that room, or were you waiting on her?
Going in.
All right. Cool. Before we get to that,
We're gonna
I'm
split up. We might as well split up.
Before we get to that, I'm gonna go back to G.
Yes.
Windharrow, he says, "All right, that's enough for now. Take 5. Take 5." And he kind of comes up to you, G, and he says, "I'm really glad that you've joined us. Queen Erisy is none too happy when we don't please her, so it's good that you're here, because I'm sure we'll be summoned any time. It's been a couple of days, and she likes to be entertained when she's bored."
We certainly want to keep the queen happy, so that's what
Indeed.
we're here to do. I'm looking forward to it. What can I do? Do you need
Just,
anything?
if you want to help them, you can. We've been practicing for a while, though, so, you know, let's just take a break. We can
Sure.
disperse. We'll come back later.
All right. Well,
Don't go too
Uh,
far though.
Okay. Roughly, when should I be back? When will we resume?
Let's say an hour.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to take a little walk, just kind of clear my head, rest my instrument, and get ready.
Yes, I
Rest
feel
my
like we
instrument
all
after
should
singing.
use some meditation, some of our, breathing techniques.
I think that's wise. You are very wise.
Thank you. I try.
She's just gonna say, "Well, see you later."
All right. So you start heading out, and Soren, everybody but G and Poppy goes into this room here. And before I reveal it, I'm going to give a description.
So so the one time we walk in is not a full group, it's a really relevant room with a description.
Sounds about right.
So, when you open this door, you can see murals covering the walls of the chamber. One is depicting the creation of the dwarves, while another shows a massive battle between orcs and dwarves. On the far wall, there sits a chipped, old altar in the shape of an anvil, and in the middle of the room there are 3 bird-like creatures. Soren, you will recognize them as Kinkus, like from the gatehouse. And there are 5 bound humanoids. One of the Kinku is torturing the prisoners with lashes from a whip, and the other 2 are mimicking their cries of agony.
You're learning how to do the thing.
What? Wait, so this is all happening just like this is not a painting. This is like people being tortured?
Yeah, I was just giving a
Kinkus?
description of the room, and then I was telling you what was happening inside of the room.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
I just swallow hard and stifle any visible response on my person.
They, all of the Kinku kind of stop for a second and look at you, kind of waiting.
I just kind of look past them, look around like I'm looking, because I see 4 Kenku, a 5th creature, and then 3. No.
There's 5 bound humanoids and 3 Kinku.
Okay. I just kind of look past them, look around like I'm looking for something, and then kind of like almost dismiss the fact that the Kenku are looking at me, and then I just throw my hand up and turn around to walk out.
Okay. Before the door even shuts, you can hear the sound of the whip again as they continue.
I just kind of, my palms just in front of me so that no one behind me could see. My palms just kind of like clench. I hate everything about this, but this is not the moment. And
I'm following Soren out, but I definitely just take a second look at the Kinku or whoever's whipping, and I can't hide. Like, I'm not gonna verbally react, but I'm definitely like whatever performance we're trying to put on. If they could read a face, it's not good.
Okay, I'm actually going to have one of them do an insight check on you.
Yeah, because like I didn't want to completely blow it up and just be like, "Go!" as soon as we walked in the room, but
yeah, please don't do that.
Yeah.
Can my presentation, having also walked in with him, assist in them not necessarily paying extra attention to his reaction?
Sure. I'll say they're doing a I'll say it's at disadvantage, because you all kind of walked in, so they're all like kind of like looking at each of you, all 3 of you, and then they notice kind of Arendriel making this face. and then they just kind of like, I don't know, like they have with their little bird shoulders, they're just like, meh, and they just keep doing what they're doing.
They just scream viciously.
Yep. They start. It's like a chorus of different. It sounds like there's way more people in the room than there are because they're able to mimic like everyone they've tortured in this room, everybody that they've tortured in the other room, all of the different voices, male, female, old, young, just different cries and pleas, and it's awful.
I like the evil twist on Kinkus. Anyway.
We walk out of the room, and once I'm outside, close the door and just kind of like wait for Poppy to come back from where she was.
Okay. Poppy comes back around the corner pretty quickly, and then a few moments later, G comes. You see him come around the corner as well. So you guys are all back together.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see G.
Great.
Band practice over?
Say what?
Band practice over?
We're just taking a recess, but I'm killing it. I didn't know I had this in me, but I don't know. This is a new talent I may need to explore.
Interesting choice of words. There's some more people who need killing in this room.
Yeah, Aaron is sitting right next to Soren, and he's just like, what the fuck? Fuck.
I just put my
fuck.
hand on your shoulder and just give you a gentle squeeze. You're okay.
Okay.
We get to murder more people? Yay, that's exciting.
Here we go. Killing again.
The only good news about this is that there are so many loud, horrible screams coming out of that room that whatever noise we're about to make is just going to blend in. Let's go silence these motherfuckers.
So, quick point of order. Will someone notice if there aren't any screams coming after we're done?
Are you willing to let them continue getting whipped just in case it sounds too quiet in here?
Well, no. I guess that's fair. Okay. I just got to be back in an hour. So, let's make it fast.
Then let's not waste
Fair
time.
enough. We will enable this storyline as far as it can go.
Let's murder some people.
I'm starting a new life.
I just kind of
He just
gesture to the
becomes a
door.
band leader.
All right, so you guys are going back in this room?
I just kind of gesture to the door to let our frontliners go in first.
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll lead, and I am just taking off. I don't know if there's a hood, but I pull back my hood.
Is there a hood?
There's no
I
hood.
don't know.
It's just a cloak.
Well,
I was curious.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's got
important.
it's got like a feather mantle of white feathers, and then it's like a sky blue cloak going underneath that.
trying to
Sounds
seem
really
dramatic,
cool, actually.
but
Right.
like, I'll just walk in and I don't know. I'll Eldritch Blast the closest one to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Just walk in and
I was
Eldritch.
gonna say,
I
I'll
just started blasting.
Can we at least close the door first?
Yeah, wait till
yeah.
the door's closed. Sure.
Like everybody's in the room and then we do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Close the door.
the dramatic walk in and just
Dramatic
like,
effect.
oh,
Okay, so we can figure out the positioning later. This is a very tiny room.
Sure
I
is.
can't fireball.
Right.
I don't even know what
On the whole
Kinkus
room.
can
You
do
kill
in battle.
you kill all the prisoners.
Put them out of their misery.
I know
you know?
Soren's not gonna want to be up here, so I'll do that.
I'm gonna walk in, having already seen the room. I'm gonna walk in and immediately turn right, just kind of head to the back corner.
So again, the Kinkus stop and are very looking suspicious now. But then Erindriel gets that first Eldritch Blast off. So go ahead and make an attack on that while I change the music, and everybody else can roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's go.
starting stuff.
So I do.
Initiative.
Okay.
We're not rolling great yet today.
Finally
So-
got a good initiative roll.
So 21 on the first blast.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me do
Okay.
these initiative rolls first.
I
I might
rolled better for fully.
Might split them up. So
Focus
two
fire.
blasts.
Focus fire.
Yeah.
Eliminate targets one at a time.
Yeah, but if I'm trying to attract baddies as the frontline guy, I don't mind punching 2 in the face and just.
That's fair.
I see what you're trying to do.
Neo item.
Okay, Arindrio, did you roll your initiative already?
No, I did not.
Okay. That's okay. Soren, do you have yours?
Yes, 12.
Okay, Poppy?
23.
G?
Number 7.
And then Gabriel.
11.
Rolled a 10.
All right. So, first off, which one were you targeting? Arindriel.
So with the first beam, I'll go. Oh, I'm right there, right in his face. Actually, let's go this one.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your 2 hit?
21.
That definitely hits.
Shit, starting off all right. 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I will aim the second blast at this guy over here.
Okay.
So 25 to hit.
Yep.
That's 3 points of force damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I mean, I don't know if I get a full turn or anything, do I?
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry. That was just your. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, now we're in turn order, and it's Poppy's turn, and then the Kinku.
It's like
Which one
unless we get
looks
like
worse?
it's like the old surprise rules where I'm like, oh, I'm
Yes.
gonna move and stuff.
Sorry, I was already in turn-based mode.
Yeah.
This one got hit first.
Okay, so this one's a little hurt more than the other one.
Yeah, it's actually quite hurt.
I'm gonna throw at that one then.
Okay.
16.
That hits.
6 points of psychic damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Hey.
Kind of surprised by the fact that killed him. I was, chuck it at him, expecting to kind of like chuck it, have the next one kind of almost ready to go, and then be like, oh shit, and have it, I don't know, hit him in the chest.
Okay. Very well. He goes down.
And I'll bonus action throw at this guy.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Oh, that everywhere.
23.
That hits.
And then do I get sneak attack on this one since Aaron's within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. $28 points of psychic damage.
Woo! Again, you kind of was just like, and Kinku's just drop, like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. This guy drops. two birds with 1 dagger.
Use.
All right.
Then I'm gonna come. I'll just move over here just to give everybody a little more space.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Very well. We are now at the remaining Kinku. he kind of starts just like making this loud chirping noise, almost like it's like an alarm, before he does. Oh.
Fireball.
I'll be completely honest. I have no clue what Kenkus can and can't do in battle.
I was actually just reading about them in the Monsters Know What
Yeah,
They're Doing.
About to find out.
I'll tell you what, Kenkus are not excited about being 1 against 5.
Should
He's
have
gonna
chosen
use
a
his-
different line of work.
He's gonna use his bonus action to do Eldritch Lantern and cast Fairy Fire
Oh no.
on all of you, or on the air. Like it's gonna capture all of you. So go ahead and everybody make a Dex save. He's gonna do it like here-ish to get Poppy as well.
Dex save.
Oh yeah, yeah, he can easily hit all of you guys. Okay. All right, Poppy, what's your Dex save?
I rolled a natural 20, so 28.
Damn.
Okay.
You're probably good.
Oh yeah, that succeeds. You are not affected by the fairy fire. Soren,
Dirty 20.
you're good. Arindriel,
14.
okay, you're good. And Gabriel.
13.
All right, let me look. What is it? It says. You said 13?
Yep.
Okay, you actually are kind of shrouded in this like bluish purple glowy stuff.
I think I am
And
too. I think
then
you're...
G.
Okay, yeah.
You got what?
Yeah. I definitely also failed. 6. So.
Okay. So you both of you, so now that he has sights on 2 of you that are glowing, he's gonna target one of you. I'll roll for it.
How many actions does he
Take a
get if he
step
gets
back.
to
That was
make
a
a
bonus.
big noise?
That was a bonus action, and that was not that. That was just kind of like him freaking out,
Okay.
not like.
Okay,
It wasn't,
okay.
It wasn't like.
I thought he was
Fine.
like doing a thing.
No, he was just like freaking out, like, and instead of like mimicking human sounds, he started mimicking just like loud bird sounds, like "Bafa."
Yeah, he was saying Kenku for oh shit.
Yeah. So 1 to 3 is G, 4 to 6 is Gabriel. So G it is. He is going to do a ranged weapon attack, his Shadow Blade.
Before you roll, 2 seconds, let me check my. Yeah, I'm gonna cast or I'm gonna not cast. Use Warning Flare.
Okay, so that's
Works,
disadvantage. Oh, but he has Fairy Fire, so now it's just a regular roll. Ooh, that is. Oh, it doesn't say fuck you. It says fuck me. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
I got excited for a second. That ends his turn. He is concentrating on Fairy Fire. Sure, he's not gonna be living very much longer to benefit from that, but that's okay. Soren and then Gabriel is on deck.
I just, with a flick of the wrist, send a Sorcerer's Burst towards his feathered face.
Okay.
Now I'm rolling high. 27.
That hits.
Should have kept my D8s out. Oh, there's another. Just a happy little 11 points of damage.
How do you
I'll
want to do
make
this?
it. Yeah, I'll make it lightning just because I like to.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm just, time is of the essence. I know that we might be busted based on what Poppy revealed to us. We're now causing more disturbances. She's got to get back to band practice. We got to make this quick. So I just shoot a little bit of lightning out of a sorcerer's burst and just send it directly into his torso.
Okay. Well, that was the fastest battle we've ever done.
Really was.
Might actually be, new record.
Pop, pop, pop.
Speed run.
I didn't even get a turn. Good job, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't either. So I used
Right.
a reaction, but
3
that's it.
Kinku fall. Hold please while I respond to this message.
Can I roll to loot?
Yes.
Poppy
You know what to
G, how
roll.
much did Kinku eyes go for?
Jeez.
I will take
Yeah,
that.
Give him an idea.
If you take one, you're gonna have to hold on to it until later. I can't show up to band practice
For the
Is that
Kinku eye.
Steve's eye?
with a new accessory.
That'd be so funny. Like, what the fuck?
You had 7 eyes on that necklace last time I saw you.
Why is that one dripping blood?
I'm just gonna walk into the room and tell you this, Matt, because it's too much to text.
Whispers.
Ooh. Real life whisper.
Oh, hang on. That means I need to mute all my mics. Hang on just a second.
Took the ball out of a trackball mouse.
Ooh. That's fun.
It is now.
Y'all
like,
watch the Fallout TV show?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a few behind, though.
Yeah.
Oh, rats. I watched the new episode last night. It was... Oh,
I think I'm on through 3. I think I got through the 3rd one on the 2nd season.
yeah, the 5th one came out yesterday, so...
Oh shit. Okay. I'm a couple behind.
So we're done with battle. Poppy, what was your investigation check?
24.
Okay. You go around to each of the Kinku and just like a typical regular bird, they don't have a lot on them except for like little baubles and little trinkets, like little sparkly little pebbles and things like that. Nothing of any real value.
Take a sparkly pebble just because I think it's pretty.
Okay.
I kind of go back to repeat my pattern from the last room and just approach all these victims, hands out, and just kind of kneel down, immediately take my cloak off. Just be like, it's all right, just kind of begin to go through the same process.
They all are kind of like tired and weary, and they're all like kneeling with their hands bound behind their back, and they're wearing basically rags, and you can just see welts and cuts from the whips like all over their backs and their arms and stuff.
Oh, I can't do anything about that, but Poppy, can you use your daggers to free these guys?
Yeah. I'll cut their ropes.
It's
This
gonna be
one-
okay.
This one on the map, that looks different from the other ones, she chimes in and she says, "What's going on? Who are you?"
We're
the
not.
TNA.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. And we're not one of them. We're looking to disrupt what's going on here and trying to do as much good as we can on the way. You guys are going to be okay now.
This isn't a trick?
It is not a trick. We're not safe yet. So I'll need you guys to stay in here until we can secure a path out. And then we'll go on and get out of here. But it's not time yet, okay?
All right. What is your name?
My name is Soren. What is your name?
My name is Desenia.
My eyes widen immediately. She is... What does she look like?
She is a human, and she's got just like shoulder length brown hair, just kind of average looking brown eyes. Like I said, she's not dressed like a noble woman that you would think of, because she's been changed into the rags, and she's a bloody mess. She's been being whipped.
Are you Desenia Majara?
I am. How do you know that name?
My name is Soren Vandersmoot, son of Sylvester Vandersmoot.
Oh, he sent help.
And the Lord's Alliance is going to get you out of here.
You can just see,
Well-
like, she's tearing up.
I just kind of put a hand on her shoulder.
Oh,
DNA is going to get you out of here.
thank the gods.
I am so happy that you are not dead.
Told you she wasn't dead.
She
Dead.
really has been. She had a lot of faith in your survival.
Mhm.
Well, these people, I guess they can't pass up free labor.
I have so many questions for you, and I'm pretty sure that now is not the time for any of them.
Oh, I'm just so relieved, but also, what are we supposed to do? Do we come with you?
We'll put
There's
them in the
What makes
other room.
Soren, let's take them to the popsicle room.
Yeah.
That is an excellent idea.
What's popsicle room? What does that mean?
There are popsicles.
Oh, they're delicious.
It is what is going to get you into a room with some other people who are holding up until we can find a safe way out of here. We'll get you guys all together.
You guys had popsicles without me?
No, G.
Did
No.
you save me one?
We haven't found any yet. If we find one, I will save you one.
Popsicles then, if we haven't found one.
They're all gone.
They're gone, so they were there?
Yeah.
You
You got
guys,
dumber than me.
I go off for 5 minutes to play
Gee.
an instrument. I
You're our,
Gee.
you're our in.
What?
It's a password. Relax.
Okay, well, next time say something like that.
You freaked out pretty quick there.
We're talking about popsicles.
A
We'll have
room of
Greta
them.
make you a popsicle. For now,
Okay, let's go.
To the popsicle room.
Poppy,
Yeah.
do you want to go on ahead first and make sure no one in the hallways are going to see us move these people from one room to the other? We gotta,
Yeah.
because if these guys get seen, we're going loud.
We're cooked.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll walk out and make sure our path is clear.
Just tell us when we're clear and ready to go.
Alrighty, so Poppy walks out of the room, and once you get to about the middle of this hallway here, you see somebody coming up from this direction. It's the same guy you followed before, only he's accompanied by another. He says, "Somebody must have untied that rope. There's nobody here, though." The other guy is just like, "Ugh, it might have just been one of the ghouls, you know." And so they just kind of like keep talking about it and just walk right past you.
I'll brain message that to the three of them. Like, it's not clear yet, you guys. They're talking about the ghouls, though, so there might be ghosts here, you know.
Oh man, now I want to call Bernie in.
I think we found our scapegoat. If we need to blame anything on anyone, it was
That's
the ghouls.
actually a really good idea.
The
Yeah.
ghouls
We
did
could
it.
just send him in a direction to cause chaos and blame all this on, and then we could just go the
That's
opposite direction.
actually funny.
Mhm.
I
I'll-
don't even. Here, I'm gonna check something, but we'll.
You research your abilities in case it comes to that.
I'll trail them a little bit just to make sure that they're clear of that side of the path before I go back and make sure the other way's clear.
Okay. You trail them for a second and just see them go into one of the living quarters areas. And go ahead and make a perception check to look around for anybody else kind of walking.
14.
Yeah, it takes a minute because you have to like walk down each hallway and kind of look left and right, but you don't see anybody.
Okay. I'll make sure that I'm up at the, like, I'll kind of stand, I'll kind of stand at like this kind of intersection just to make sure that like no one, starts coming from that way.
Okay.
And I'll head message them and say, it looks like the coast is clear, you guys. You can bring them.
Now's the time. Let's go, guys. Let's go, 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 go.
I'm assuming you've untied all of them prior to this.
Yeah, while all this was
And-
happening.
And I'm gonna try to
Absolutely.
help them, like any of the weaker ones. I'm gonna try to help prop up and help speed
Okay.
along. So
All right.
nobody's dragging behind.
Okay. You guys shuffle them out the door around the corner, and you make it to the door of the gear room.
I just kind of quietly knock on the door in the pattern that Gabriel did,
Mhm.
and then just kind of put my hand up to the door and say, "Popsicle."
All right, Desenia, she's just like, but we work in here. There's guys and guards in there.
I just kind of wave her off, like, we need to be quiet right now.
It takes a second, but you hear like this scratching noise as like kind of like the immovable rod is kind of like being unlocked and then kind of like unwedged, and then the door creaks open. You see like half of a face peek out.
I put my face like, "Open the door, it's us."
We're like, okay, push, and you guys go ahead and go in.
And I put everybody in there, go all inside, close the door behind us.
Okay. Whoops. I didn't do that.
I'll follow them in.
All right. You guys
I'll
are
just-
all in this room now.
I'll help kind of one of the people down, like, and just be like, bad news. Bernie can't obey my commands if he can't hear me, so that's a no-go.
Okay, so we'd have to go back for him if we're going to use him. Okay.
DM, quick question.
Mhm.
Like time check, like how much would we estimate how much time has passed since I left?
Yeah, this.
I don't want to be late.
You were here for a while. Really, the only thing that you missed is the battle, which was so fast. So I'd say you still have, with untying, I'll say you still have like 45 minutes.
To get back.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I just
Just
kind of
look-
address. Go ahead.
I looked at the group and say, we have a lot of people that need to escape here, and the path out's not that far. Do we want to see if the coast is clear and see if we can get them the hell out of here while we have a chance before we go any further in?
Wasn't there a whole room of Kenko who were just like watching the entrance through arrow slits?
There was 2 of them.
I don't know
Okay.
that they can see through the arrow slits, though.
Why not? There are holes in the wall. Isn't that what they're there for?
Oh, I
They
don't
can-
know.
Can we army crawl under them?
That's possible.
Ooh.
We could block them up. They're
Didn't
not
we
easy.
walk past him?
We could walk past, which wouldn't rouse any suspicions, while having everybody else crawl.
Yeah, because I'm sure G could clear the band room. The only concern would be them walking past the pillars.
I don't think those people really care.
We'll go first to check the pillars are clear.
Well, there's people tied to the pillars. And
Yeah.
then there's a big friggin' dragon in the distance watching, isn't there?
Yeah, there's that.
I think the pillar man would probably say something if he saw us walking prisoners out.
Just act like you're walking them towards something,
I mean,
Like the direction outside, like
I don't know.
yeah.
Pillar man is not a prisoner. He's not outwardly aggressive, but he is our enemy here.
You want to murder Pillar Man?
I'm just saying it's an option.
Are we forgetting there's a big creature who would be watching us do all that on top
Yeah,
of the
there's like a
pyramid?
dragon.
I think we could hide behind
You'd
the
have-
pillar and do it. And
You'd have
Poppy's
you'd have
got
to catch-
Poppy's got
It's like he'd have to
psychic
catch us.
blades that leave no trace. He seems
Oh, you
pretty
just want me
weak.
to like Hitman style murder them?
He could maybe look like he died of natural causes.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't see anything.
But aren't they already suspicious of cut ropes, and then they're just going to find him dead later, and they're just going to think that's an accident? And we still haven't addressed what happens when the dragon sees us walking out prisoners.
Sure.
All of the slave people are hearing us talk about this, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
No, I pull. Okay, too late.
I mean, I kind of want. I'm not against
Right.
hearing
Yeah,
like them being a part of the
can be-
conversation.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah, the dragon, like who's at the top of the pyramid? I saw somebody on like a dragon looking thing.
There's a
I
draconic.
mean, I've
creature.
never met him. I don't know his name, but I know that he watches over the whole city.
The dragon and the person on the dragon.
Yes.
Puff.
So he would be like upset if he saw us trying to take you guys out.
I would imagine so.
I don't imagine you know a way out that wouldn't involve walking right in front of him.
No, we don't. I mean, we don't exactly get tours of the city. Most of us were brought down here unconscious, so I don't even know.
Well, Popsicle Room seems pretty safe.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
What do you
with that.
feel about just camping out here for a little while?
Seems safer than possibly being intercepted. We have no weapons. We have nothing. We don't even have any armor. If we get intercepted, we will die.
We have like some extra weapons, I think. Like,
Yeah, here's 2 scimitars and 4 daggers, and I just pull those extra weapons that we got from the last people that we killed. I don't
do
know
we
if
have
y'all can
anything
use
else
them.
in the bag of holding?
I
I mean, that would
appreciate
help
it,
him
but
against those Kenku.
we're also. I appreciate the thought, but we're also starved and dehydrated, and our strength is gone.
Yeah.
We're not in a position to fight.
No,
Sorry, I
you're
used
not.
to have a pocket egg on me, but I don't think I have that anymore.
What if we put them in the bag of holding?
I'm sorry, what?
The prisoners in the bag of holding?
Yeah, for like a hot second, just to get them like down that hallway that you're so worried about, you know?
Pretty sure the bag of holding still has limits. Like, you have to be able to fit into it.
And
I
there's
mean,
a,
To the
I'm like
opening?
in there.
and this is
You
Mark,
are
not
little.
Aaron. There's a thing about air too.
They say you can't breathe in there.
Yeah.
It'll be fine for a little bit.
You could hold your breath for like a minute, maybe. I don't know.
How you?
The bag
I-
opening also, it's not going to stretch to the length of a,
Yeah.
the bag, the interior of the bag holds a lot, but it's not like.
What is it? The like one of those magical tents from fucking Harry Potter that you can just fit 8 people in or something. I also think of the like us if we could put them in the bag. We're like running past everybody trying to just be like, we got to get this bag out of here.
I
Also,
don't
like
know.
you're
It's
talking.
just a thought.
Even if you could, you're talking 10 people, one at a time. The first person is like already running out of breath before the last person can even get in there.
Poppy's smart, Marissa's not, so that was a Marissa comment for sure.
And I think there's a weight limit too.
That would have been great.
Probably.
There is.
Look, I guess
Sorry,
these
that was
prisoners
a
don't
stupid
really wanna
idea.
get out. They don't even want to try to hop
Yeah,
on our
like-
magic bag.
I think we could just like walk them past the pillar people. I don't think they're going to care. Like you're just like in small groups, like each of us has like a couple of them. Like we're taking them somewhere.
Can anyone
And then they crawl under
have
the
anything that would like obscure the vision, like darkness or something?
I thought of something. I just want to explain this as Slim rather than in character. So we used to pull this scam in concerts where like, all right, I take Matt down to our seats, and then I take their 2 tickets back, and then I go get Marissa with our 2 tickets, and I take her down to our seats, and I take the 2 tickets, then I go get John, and then I bring him down with the 2 tickets. Like,
Yeah,
all
we
right,
did
got
this at the lightning
we got
game for
5
Matt's
folks here.
bachelor party.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
5 folks here. We totally pull the Uncle Dude concert scam.
The only problem is we're supposed to be at those concerts and hockey games. I don't think these prisoners are supposed to be going this way.
Would they recognize their faces? All right, now I get back to Jared.
They might recognize their whooped ass bodies.
Can anyone
Can,
pass the darkness?
Prestidigitation, some more
I think
cleanliness.
the simplest solution is just leaving him here with the
Yeah.
the bar of holding.
Yep, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
The only
Very
problem is if we murder this like queen person, they're going to like chase us out of here. And what if we don't have time to come back and get them?
That was my concern.
Yeah.
If the place is
That
going
is
on
a
alert,
concern I have.
I'd feel better with them not being here anymore.
Well, if we
Although getting out here could trigger the alert, but
kill everyone, they'll be
Ain't
all
no
right.
We're
Nobody
pretty
chases.
outnumbered.
I mean, I could like, gee, you're going back to the band room, right?
Yes.
What if we just like murdered all the band people and the Kenku in there? Then there's like no one to like sound the alarm.
Except for the dragon.
They can't see
Murder.
it. Like there's a roof on that room though, right? Like.
The DM is fed up with our shit.
Now I'm trying to think. As you guys are talking, I'm like, okay, what would I do in this scenario? Like when you guys try this, like, what's my plan? So I'm like, trying to have wheels turning as you guys are like coming up with stuff of like what
I mean,
I'm gonna do in response.
I mean, we got the feeling that the dragon is like kind of like a all-seeing, can see fucking everything. Right?
we got
like,
He's not
we got
Sauron.
past them.
well, yeah.
I just don't think that it would think anything was weird if like we're in like I don't know.
How
Do you guys
well
ever
can
go that
dragons
way?
see?
Yeah.
Like that's pretty far away.
Can't see forever, but
He's high up
Smart.
and far away, and there's a pillar in the way.
When
It
you're
would
high
just
up enough, you can see for miles. If you're like on the top of a, whatever 60-foot hill.
Right, but he'd have to be looking right at, like, ready to see.
ahead. Try stuff.
Okay.
What if one of us causes a distraction for the dragon? No, that's a bad idea.
G plays his flute for the dragon.
There you go.
I serenade it.
I seduced the dragon.
That's the one time I roll badly on my flute run rolls.
I
You
think
could.
we just leave
You
them.
You could walk past all the pillars, start playing your flute, just
Man.
long enough for people to wonder what the fuck you're doing. For the record, this is a terrible idea, but we could try it.
now
I'm gonna use the bathroom where you guys are disgusting.
I think yeah, Mark
Yeah.
thinks it's a terrible idea too. I think it's more just keep the people alive as long as possible, and if we have to do a running out scenario and fight people as we go out, we will we'll cross that or slash that bridge whenever we get there.
Poppy, can you brain talk to any of them? Can you like do that? So that
I
we
would-
can be in contact and be like, hey, run.
That's smart. Yeah, I can do that. I can redo it. Anybody. Well, to 3 people.
Gotcha. That may
Why
be a
don't you
good
include
idea.
Desenia, just in case?
Yeah, have
Yeah.
a point of
I could let
contact.
her know, like, hey, we killed the dragon. Run, I don't know.
We don't have
I
time
think we're unlikely to say that, but sure.
Or like, hey, we're on our way out. Meet us at the exit. I don't know.
meet us at Checkers. Or Crystal, or other late night food.
So are we leaving them here, or are we trying to sneak them out?
I
think we have
vote
to leave them.
I say we leave him here.
Okay.
They're
Too many
fine.
things that could go wrong.
We're
Otherwise,
right back where we started 20 minutes ago.
What was,
But
okay,
we had
so what's the
some great,
decision?
well, we had some
We're
great
leaving
ideas
here.
along the way.
Hey, Desenia,
Yes.
I'm going to do a brain connection with you, and then I'll be able to let you know, like, if we have to run out to, like, run to the exit,
Okay. Where's the
So
exit?
Oh,
When you walk out this door, make a right, take it all the way to the end, go out the door straight in front of you that's on a slanted wall. You will see some arrow slits on the wall to your right beyond that door. If you have time and are able, crawl underneath them. Unless, obviously, you're just sprinting for the door, in which case, then just run as fast as you can. The door in front of that is your way out.
Right.
are any of you guys, like, magic users?
That's a good question.
Because we have extra components pouches now.
Mhm. I'm just gonna say no.
Okay. So I'll redo a brain connection with G and Gabriel and Desenia. And that's good for 8 hours. Let me mark my little thingy. So are we going to try to fight this dragon person or keep exploring?
I think we're still exploring. There's still a hallway opposite those pillars, isn't there?
With like the pretty marble kind of?
No, I meant further south from that person that you untied.
Is there? Sorry, Marissa doesn't know.
Yeah, you guys didn't go down there. I'll kind of reveal a little bit. That's a turn order
Okay.
situation. Let me do this. It kind of like goes like that.
Okay. Yeah, there is a hallway there, Soren. I didn't remember that.
Well, when we walked past the arrow slits that were on the one side of the wall, were they on both sides of the wall?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, did we hear, like, we heard the screaming,
Yes.
and we heard it coming from those Kenku who were just mimicking torture noises, and we saw them and then just okie dokie knocked ourselves back out. Did we also hear stuff coming from the arrow slits on the the room behind the arrow slits on the opposite side of the wall, which I'm sure where this hallway is leading?
So since you guys were kind of going through the middle of the gatehouse, it felt like it was just all around you, like bouncing off the cave walls, and you felt like you were surrounded by it. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that area is just filled with more Kenku making more terrible noises. We're probably best off just not even going in there.
I'll murder more Kenkus.
I mean, if we want to keep risking it, but it takes one to sound the alarm.
Oh yeah.
Killing
Also,
birds.
they might start noticing that like bodies are everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then it might actually start getting quiet around here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we maybe should have made a point to maybe like hide bodies that last battle.
Yeah, the Kenku are just like in that room.
You can go back and take care of that. We
Maybe
could bring them in here.
Spontaneously died of natural causes.
Although bringing them in here sounds like a bad idea because that seems like
Yeah.
easy way for somebody to walk by and see us doing that.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
two of the birds like only had a little bit of damage from Aaron, and then the other, when I killed them, it doesn't look like anything.
There was a table in that room or something.
There was an altar. It was like an old, kind of ruined altar of like an anvil.
Oh, then we can just pile them up behind that altar, and no one will see anybody there unless they go out of their way to go behind it.
You can make them look like they're
Simple.
praying to the altar, and then I don't know.
I don't know that that's okay. You try to pose up a dead body into a believable prayer stance, and if you can do that, that's what we'll do.
Let's
Okay.
make this as cartoonish
Man,
as
if I
possible.
could call Bernie right now to possess one of them, just to have him make a stance as a prayer motion. Anyway, possess him.
So, whoever wants to make an intelligence check for me, go ahead and do that.
I have no
Pass.
intelligence.
You want to do it?
Oh,
We
geez.
have no intelligence.
You have no.
13. Nope.
Wait,
12.
any of us can do it, or just one of us?
Any of you who.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, on a 12, you realize that's dumb. Don't do that.
I mean, if
I
it's
have good-
free, I'll do it.
Right.
Go ahead.
I have good intelligence, but I rolled like shit.
What could go wrong? 11.
Okay. Anybody else? No?
Oh, I mean,
I got a
I rolled a
7.
12.
okay. I thought it was like only one person could.
No, it's whoever wants to. So here's the thing. With already just whoever rolled, you guys are talking, trying to figure stuff out, talking about praying at this anvil. You guys would be able to piece together from talking, among yourselves that most of the stuff in this temple is from the old ruined dwarven city. So like an anvil would be part of that. It was chipped and ruined, and this air cult worships Yansi Bin, who is the Prince of Evil Air. They don't have anything at all to do with the dwarves that used to live here. So praying to an old, crumbling anvil doesn't really make sense for this area. If it was a statue of friggin' an air elemental, maybe, but
They're just
You know what I
squatting
mean?
here.
They've co-opted the whole temple.
Yeah.
they're just kind of like, this place is empty. We're gonna take it.
I
My
wish we
They
suggestion-
had,
haven't remodeled yet.
I wish we had. Was it a magic mouth? You can make like
Oh yeah.
something say something over and over.
I mean, my suggestion went along with my 5 rolls, so that tracks.
I feel like you guys, with even your kind of like mid-range intelligence rolls, that you'd be able to at least be able to piece that together. Like, they wouldn't really be worshiping an old, stone anvil that's kind of falling apart.
Let's just pile them up behind it so that they can't see it unless they really go out of their way to look behind it.
Or if they see the
Okay.
blood trails.
We can clean that up.
Okay.
There shouldn't be too much blood. Oh, Desenia. I'll talk to her in her head and I'll say, this says how like the brain connection thing works. You can talk to me now.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, that is very useful.
I talk out loud and to Poppy, and I say, "Tell her the word is popsicle," and she can
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
hear me.
That I can't. I got it. Thank you. Popsicle.
Yeah, but there aren't actually any popsicles here, so like, don't get your hopes up.
Oh, gee, give it up, dude. We're gonna find popsicles.
Better.
All right. Do we want to go
You're
deal with the king too?
you're down to about half an hour now because you guys have been taking a while
Yeah.
talking.
Taking our sweet fucking time talking about popsicles. All right.
We go deal with the Kenku and then go to like that marble floorway area.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. We'll
You
do
think
that.
it's suspicious if we're walking around as a big group here?
I think we're committed at this point.
Okay.
We can come up with something if anybody asks anything.
There's a lot of people here. 5 of them can be grouped together.
Mhm.
Sure.
So we'll head back to the anvil room and start just piling bodies behind the anvil. Just throw them in there. I don't think they're big. And then I will 1 cubic foot at a time, every 6 seconds, cast Prestidigitation to clean up the little amount of blood that may have taken place from, well, it was 2 psychic daggers that left no damage and a sorceress burst. So I guess any
In the Eldritch
singeing.
Blast.
Eldritch
Oh,
Blast
yeah.
to the face, yeah.
So we'll clean that shit up.
Okay.
1 cubic foot every 6 seconds.
That is easy enough to do.
To the
Let's
water
head
bowl
back to
away.
the north. Yep.
Is there a closet here? No, I'm just kidding.
Not in that kind of torture room is what I'm gonna go with.
No.
Yeah, we'll walk towards the marble floor area.
So, as you guys come around that corner and head towards where the marble floor is, it is like a cracked flagstone floor, like plaza. The east end of the wall has some fallen masonry and stone, and there's actually a floating figure there in a torn vest and some ragged pantaloons. He's just laboring there, moving some big stones around. Let me reveal this map.
And he's just
Pantaloons is a funny
floating in the
word.
air, you
Yep,
said?
sure is.
Like an air cultist person?
Yeah, we've seen several people doing that.
Yeah.
He does not look like the typical cultist that you've seen so far.
Big boy.
I guess, and he
Right.
sees us.
Yeah, if you guys come all the way in, he sees you guys, and he stops. He says, "Hello! Don't see many of you come my way."
Hello.
Why is that?
I just usually am left to my own business.
And what
don't
business
allow
is
us
that?
don't allow us to interrupt.
I've been tasked with keeping the palace in good repair.
Oh,
To my dislike for centuries on end, I will say that.
Who has the authority to task you with such undesirable work?
Well, you see, centuries ago, Torhild Flametongue, he was the king of the dwarves that lived here. He tasked me with keeping the place in good repair. He possessed a horn that could summon me. As you see, I am a genie. I can be summoned every 101 years and been given a task, and I have to complete the task, or and then I can be freed.
Yeah.
When Queen Erisy took over, she took possession of my horn, but has not released me of my task.
Who is that has your horn and has not released you?
Queen Erisy. Well, she's not really a queen, I guess. She calls herself that.
That
What do you
sounds
mean
rude
she's
of
not
her.
really a queen?
I mean,
Or, I'll repeat that. Like, what do you mean she's not really a queen?
What do you mean? She's not really a queen. She's not born. I don't know. I don't know her lineage.
Okay,
She's self-appointed.
gotcha. I didn't vote for her.
Did you vote for queens?
No.
That is the Monty Python joke.
What's your name?
My name is Altair. And he kind of like, still floating, he kind of like does a bow.
Altair.
I will do a bow as well.
It's a great
Yeah.
pleasure to have someone to talk to. Most of the people around here just ignore me.
Well, that sounds so rude. That must be incredibly lonely for you to have to be tasked with this work in such an environment.
It is lonely. I would love to be freed one day, but you know, whoever has the horn makes the rules.
What does the horn look like?
A large spiral horn.
Does she keep it on her person most of the time?
Oh, I don't think so. It's too large to keep on your person, but I imagine she keeps it well guarded. Else
Any
she'd
idea where?
lose me.
Any idea
Oh.
where?
I imagine at the yeah, inside the pyramid. That's where she usually stays.
When was the last time you were summoned, or like when were you given this task to take care of this place?
I can be summoned every 101 years, but since when she took over and found my horn, she did not give me another task, so I have to continue to repair this city. Which you can see, it's kind of a never-ending chore.
So you can't do another task until you finish the one you're doing.
That is correct.
Unless
Does she
the
know
one
this?
who possesses the
Intentionally
horn
left
freed
you
you.
to keep working?
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know if you answered me or him, so answer his question.
Yeah, she knows that she knows. And she left me to do this anyways.
Do you know how someone who touched the horn, if someone who was able, because it's so large, if someone were to come into contact with the horn, how would one free you?
Oh, you could, if a new person gets the horn and summons me and gives me a new task, I will complete that task and then be freed. Unless said person just out of the goodness of their heart wants to free me. Without a task.
Is Poppy close enough for her doll to go off?
He is flying. So, no.
So no. Okay.
Yeah, it's gotta be within 5 feet.
Poppy tosses
Right.
the doll towards
Right.
him.
Does Poppy
get
know
a-
anything? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Come
go
and
ahead.
get me.
No, go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, does Poppy know anything about genies, like in any of her like history studies that she's done?
Trying to figure out something about a creature, I'll say make it a nature check.
Anything specific to morality?
21.
21. Hold please, I'm reading his bio here.
Are we releasing
Right, an evil.
An evil genie.
Yeah.
Jafar.
Yeah, that's
Jafar?
yeah, exactly.
We've seen Aladdin. We know how this works.
Right?
Exactly. Aladdin and Return of Jafar.
But if it's
Or
the
Robin.
blue genie, then
or Robin
we
Williams?
should totally free him. Yeah, if it's Robin Williams, we got
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
But have you guys seen Aladdin 4? Jafar needs glasses.
I have
Yeah.
seen that.
I
No.
actually watched the sequels whenever I was a kid. Rented them from the store.
Number
Anyway.
1, number 2.
So you know on a 21 that genies do, their habitat is from the elemental plane of air, which tracks for where you are. And, they are summoned every 101 years and given a task, and once that task is completed, they can be freed. Like he said. And you would know also that they are traditionally chaotic good.
Okay.
Like they are
So Robin Williams.
they are not to be
Right.
trifled with. They are very powerful beings, but they're known to, make deals with people if it suits them.
In Soren and Gabriel's head, I'll say, or no, I don't know. It's Soren and G. Sorry,
Not me. Yeah.
I'll say,
not Soren at all. You have G,
Gabriel
and
and G. Yeah, in Gabriel and G's head, I'll say, do you guys think we should try to get him to help us murder the queen if we tasked him with
Yes.
that? Maybe
100%.
I don't think we can't task him unless we have access to the horn, right?
Yeah.
Gotta get
if we
that horn.
find it though.
Sure. Well then,
I may be able to get inside the pyramid. Old band director was saying we were going to be performing for the queen, and if the queen has control of the horn, I may be close proximity.
So this just turned into a heist.
Yeah, I'm just entertaining this genie with questions about what he's been doing, how long he's been here.
Yeah, I can just see the looks on my party members' faces where I realize they're all being quiet for several seconds in a row because they're having mental conversations with each other.
I'm like,
Because it happens
seen this
all
before.
the time. Yeah, and I'm
this.
just small talking with the genie, trying to be homies with him.
What's your favorite color? Just, no, I'm not actually asking that.
I was just gonna say blue, like the ultramarine of my floor.
My questions are more along the lines of, so of your own free will, how much do you support what's happening around here versus how much you might help people to reverse what's happening around here if you were able?
Oh, I don't care for the torture at all. I can hear it sometimes. It's awful. And anyone who tries to manipulate elemental air for evil is no good in my book.
So how about this? If we are able to put an end to your servitude to Mrs. Heresy, because I'm not going to recognize her authority as queen,
Yeah, fuck that shit.
then would you be willing to help us of your own volition?
That sounds like a wonderful deal, one that I have heard before.
That is fair.
People claiming they will help me and then use me for their own benefit.
Has anyone ever used you for the benefit of what you would consider to be good?
Occasionally. This was, again, centuries ago. I've been down here for I don't even know how long. It has to be going on, I don't know, 600-700 years?
God, that's a lot of hundreds of years.
Can I ask you a direct question, Atair?
Of course.
That dragon sitting above the pyramid, could you take him? There's a dragon on top of the pyramid, right?
That is a wyvern, my good fellow.
Could
Of
you take
draconic
it?
line, of course, but the smaller breed, wyvern.
Hypothetically, could your dad beat up his dad? Could you take him?
Who are you talking to? Of course I could. A genie.
Genies are so strong.
So I'll kind of look to the rest of the party, and I'd say out loud to everybody, I think our objectives just changed. I think our top priority just became to obtain possession of the horn so that we can work together with Atair to rid this place of the elemental air influences that reside here after which your task to us will be complete, and you will be well on your way.
I like it.
Seems reasonable enough. I hear that
Thanks.
heresy is quite strong. Will you be able to manage it? I cannot interfere, as my task will not allow it.
If we obtain the horn from a distance away, will you immediately know? Will you
Oh yes,
sense
I will
it?
be summoned. I will be summoned instantly.
Do I have to, or would any of us have to like rub the horn, or how does it work? Like, how do you turn it on?
Rub it or blow it. I mean, you have experience for that, right?
You blow into the horn.
Yeah, you
Ah.
do.
Blow into the horn. So people would hear that.
This is what you're
Like
practicing
other
for,
people?
G.
Yes, I'm sure that the surrounding people would hear it.
Okay, so just gotta know.
You
We're
mentioned
such
that
idiots.
Mrs. Heresy is quite capable. Can you give us, although you may not interfere, can you give us any information that might help us in matching her?
Is she stronger than the wyvern?
I would imagine so. I have not seen her at work, but I've heard the comings and goings of the cultists around here. Yes, I freely call them cultists because that is what they are.
Right?
Oh,
Nice.
for sure.
Yeah, they get pissed at us every time we fucking say it. Sorry.
Well, they don't like being called out to their faces.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Mhm.
I think they could
I
get further
don't-
if they were self-acknowledging what they were, but whatever.
I don't
No
know
one-
exactly what she can do, but I know that she has carries around with her a very lovely spear, and is probably very powerful with air magic.
Okay.
Cool.
Does she wear a lot of
Got
armor?
it.
She wears armor, yes. I haven't
Like
seen
what
her often.
kind?
She usually stays inside of the pyramid.
Like what kind of air magic?
Like I said, I have not seen her battle before. These people worship elemental air, so I can only assume that she has powerful air magic.
While you are committed to a task, do you have the freedom to complete other actions that aren't in service to that task? I mean, you're taking a break right now to talk to us. That's okay, right?
I was going to say no other than light conversations like we're having now, but no, I cannot perform any other. I could not take you anywhere. I could not do really anything leaving this area unless I'm going to repair something in this cavern.
Could
If we
you
broke something.
I'm
Could you
mostly
bestow us
repairing
with
the
any-
old statues and crumbling walls and those types of things.
could you bestow upon us any blessings just out of the goodness of your heart because you want to?
I wish that I could.
I understand. Well, I think we have an agreement. I think our task is to attempt to obtain the horn so that you might participate in cleaning up the rest of this place and preventing the Prince of Elemental Air from being summoned here, because that's totally what these assholes are trying to do, by the way. Did you know that?
I did not know that, and that sounds like another thing where I just will be stuck.
Yeah, we are
Can't we-
here to stop that.
Can't we come up with a more definite... How do you know that destroying her is the end of it?
We don't. It's just all we have to go off of.
So if it's not, then I will still be stuck doing a task, which I that's not. I don't want to make a deal where I'm just stuck doing something else for centuries.
Perfectly understandable. If our task is to prevent the resurrection of this Prince of Elemental Air by these particular cultists, how would you word such a task that is in service to that is finite and would not beholden you to additional unending work?
Well,
It's your freedom. How would you word it?
it's too vague because there are things happening even underneath this city that I can't reach and have no control over. Which is where the most powerful of the air magic is coming from, so even if I wanted to help, I cannot penetrate the magic that's protecting.
What if we were to obtain the horn and tasked you with the safe escort, with the escort of the prisoners here to safety?
That I could do.
And if you just so happen to have interpreted that task as needing to slay any remaining cultists in your way in order to escort them out, then that's just in service of your work, is it not?
Would
Protect
be
and
indeed.
escort.
And then
That is a deal
we
I can
can,
get behind.
guys, what do you think?
Hmm.
I think
That's
that
good.
sounds good. And I look at the genie and I just say, you know, by the end of this, you're gonna think you ain't never had a friend like us.
Uh,
I can guarantee it.
Well done.
we
That was
love and miss
amazing.
you, Robin Williams.
That was
Oh.
amazing.
Rest in
Thank you
peace.
so much for that.
Before
was
we
great.
break, say G probably thinks it's about time to get back to band practice. So he's just
Okay.
gonna gesture a copy of like, stay in touch.
Okay.
He's gonna run off.
Stay safe.
Yeah,
Nice
let
to meet
us know if you
Jeannie.
need help, you know.
Alistair.
Altair.
Altair, yeah.
So
Well, now that
you retrieve my horn and take care of Erisy. Once you have possession of the horn, you will summon me, and I will take the prisoners out of this area safely. That is the
In-
agreement?
the only thing I would reword is beyond taking them out of this area safely, escort them to safety. I don't want you to walk them right out the front door to then just be eaten by wolves or destroyed by outside guards. Once they are safe, you have completed your task.
He floats down to you and holds out his hand. We have an accord.
Before I shake, I look around to my party. Are we all in agreement?
Mm-hmm.
We'll gain a powerful ally.
Mm-hmm.
I reach out and I clasp him on the forearm. A gentleman's agreement.
Very well.
Handshake.
As you shake this genie's arm and G runs off, we will go ahead and end it there.
This just became a
Cool
heist.
genie, bro. Right.
Genie heist.
We gotta go
God.
find a horn.
I had so many ideas like man, we can make this genie do like a bunch of cool shit. But I'm like,
Well, I was trying hard to like win him over and present him with a task that had a finite end that is in his favor, but also might encourage him to lay fucking waste to these assholes in service of that to help us. I
Yeah,
can't
that
imagine
might
he
be
would
too
look
easy
down
of a-
upon an opportunity to get some vengeance. I'm talking about like the douchebags in the bedrooms that we left behind. If they come out
Yeah.
and cause problems, he can slap them around and kind of clear this place out.
I always forget to get you to roll freaking persuasion checks. I always forget.
Want to make it the last roll of the night?
Hey.
Is it so
Fun.
persuasive?
He's definitely wants out of this deal, so it's not even gonna be that high of a persuasion. I think that's why I wasn't even thinking of it, because he wants
think-
out of this situation.
I mean, we were
Did I
pretty
word
clear.
it so
like,
convincing?
we're gonna try and free him. Like,
Yeah.
if he just helps us out with like a little bitty thing, like
Yeah,
Can
yeah, but
Aaron-
just remember Aladdin. He also just wanted
Yeah.
to, he was just like, I'll save my last wish to free you, and then he
Yeah.
fucking, you know.
And Aaron helping me throughout this whole conversation give me advantage
Sure.
on this
You
low
roll
DC persuasion check, just in case I roll
You roll
sweaty balls.
Sure.
No, that's a 26.
Yeah. I mean, we already
Hey.
shook on it anyway, so I wasn't gonna renege, but
But I thought that might help influence to what degree he may or may not throw in a little extra while he's escorting them with regard to bitch slapping cultists and clearing the way and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Growing extra big genie arms and then
yep. Oh yeah.
now I want to go back and
All
watch
right.
Aladdin.
right.
Right?
Great.
All of our homework before next week.
Yeah.
I've not
we
seen
on
it.
for
and I
Thursday
don't
next
like-
week?
Oh, yep.
I think so.
One of you will get to
believe-
play Poppy because I'm not going to be here. So.
Oh, no.
Is there
No,
is there a different day that you can do, or are you gonna be gone all week?
Yeah, I'm gone all week.
Okay.
We will miss
Wow.
you.
Well, hopefully, if you guys make it to Erisea, then hopefully it goes well.
You got this. I'm going to say you got this.
I
can
do
run
hope
ya.
it goes well.
Throw daggers.
Gabriel is your
us will figure
boyfriend.
it
He
out.
can be responsible for your life.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's rogued
Wow.
before. That was campaign 1.
I have done rogue stuff.
Yeah.
I remember
Sorry.
Danton. Danton was dope.
Yep.
All right. Do we want to
Yeah.
go ahead and cut the stream?
Yep, I will
Yep.
cut it here. We will be back next week minus a Poppy. Minus a Marissa. Poppy will be with us. And we will carry onward. So until then, see you in episode 43. Good night, everybody.
Night.